into like little geckos and little animals and big animals, but the armor just changes with your body.
Which you people will be hearing either now or when you see this on YouTube, was our writer/actor, Beast Boy, talking about how he wants armor, which is...
This is the German Beast Boy. He's ready to turn into...
German
we
animals.
won't go there.
So yes, we are live here. I didn't expect a lot of people to get up today because I know it's early in the morning for you.
That's why we have 0 viewers right now.
But it's okay, because a lot of you guys have emailed me and said, oh no, I won't be able to make it. I'm like, that's okay. You can view this later on YouTube. And then you can go back and see all the talking things that we've talked about.
Stop doing that.
Doing what?
What are you doing right now?
Oh, this?
Yeah, stop doing that. You're talking to them and it's like...
Force of habit. So, good morning, Titans. It is Saturday on August 23rd, I do believe.
See.
And we are here. So, something that we want to say first of all. Today we were going to do the costume view to test it out with Justin and the makeup test. Unfortunately, we're only going to be doing half of that because our amazing and beautiful makeup artist came down with a nasty, nasty little sickness, which is very, very sad. So she's at home. She's at home.
Sorry, I know that's. I'm not laughing because she's sick. I'm laughing because you just like, in a way like more flowery way, just said a Disturbed lyric. She just came down with a sickness.
But anyway, she is at home getting better, and disturbed. She's at home getting better, so we wish her well. So for now, Justin and I are just going to take a few minutes to, I don't know, be director and writer and just tell you where we're going, show you the Beast Boy outfit of what it is. It's not completely ready right now. There's still some things that we need to do, but right at the moment we're at least getting the base of what it looks like. What we can do with it, corrections we need to make, yada yada yada, things like that. So
I can do sweet kicks in this thing.
So here's what we're gonna do.
Sweet kicks. Oh, hey everyone. I'm just dancing over here. So this is the Beast Boy costume so far. As you can see, it's tight, like Beast Boy's costume. And yeah, I can transform into some animals. For example, a bird. There it is. A bear. There it is. That's all I'm gonna give you guys right now. It's too many spoilers.
So as you can see, like you saw with the drawings, we kept with the original format. We went with his black and purple instead of his white and red, just because of everything that we're having with the rest of the costumes. Color-wise, white and red just would not go with how we're doing it for the web series. And then we still are going to be adding some of the stuff with the legs, and then there's some gloves that are going to be made for him, and claws and everything. And then it actually turned out very, very nice. Again, our costume designer, one of our costume designers, Trina, is the one who put all this together. So bravo for her. And yeah,
I'm gonna go surfing in this later though.
Because it feels like a wetsuit, apparently. Apparently, this is
It's lighter. It's lighter than a wetsuit. It is light. It's not as crazy thick as a wetsuit, which would be awful to try to fight crime in, or fight Deathstroke in. That would be retarded. I would have more protection though.
But you would have less movement.
I have less movement. I have a little bit more protection. He'd probably still cut me pretty good.
Just because he's Deathstroke. I know. But yeah, so that's what everything is looking like right now, which it's looking very, very awesome. So I'm going to go back.
I wish people would get online so we could answer questions and things.
I know. But hey, we do this for the love of what we do.
Caller number 1, you're on the line.
Hi. 2 people like this. We'll be up in a few minutes.
Oh, well, did you put the link up?
Yeah, put the link right there.
Oh, there it is.
See? Link. I am, however, going to try something to see and make sure that we are live on YouTubular.
But it also...
Ew, gross. Ew, gross.
Hilarious montage. No such thing. Not in that show.
Lamar Perry. So, I'm going to make sure or see if this video is.
Itchy. Yeah. But it's okay. I can fight crime and be itchy.
I can fight crime and be itchy.
What? Batman does it, I'm sure. Batman can do it. I can do it.
Batman does a lot of things.
Just saying.
Not exactly everything that should be done.
Want to blow your mind right now, Shelton?
What?
Batman's not real.
What?
But Christian Bale is. Isn't that shitty?
Well, that kind of puts a damper on my day. Batman's not real, but Christian Bale is. And so is Ben Affleck, which I'm kind of looking forward to.
Yeah, I think he'll be alright.
Yeah, you look good in the batsuit.
If we've learned anything from this experience, Ben Affleck won't be the worst thing in the movie. let's all say that right now.
It's
If
true.
we've learned anything, Ben Affleck will not be the worst thing in the movie.
No, he really won't be.
If anything, he was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
I'm looking forward to it though. He looks like a good Batman. That is
Okay, I will tell you this story. After he announced that he was Batman, me and my girlfriend were at Disneyland walking around, and there was Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner with their kids.
That's awesome.
And this is how you know that Ben Affleck, and maybe he was just like, I'm gonna be a badass today, and I'm not bringing any security or anything with me to Disneyland to watch after my family, because it was just him and Jennifer Garner and his kids. And that guy's a big dude.
Yeah, you don't want to.
I'm a small dude, but he walked past me and I was like, that's Batman. And that was before I had really accepted.
Yeah, that him being Batman.
But once he walked past me, I was like, that's Batman.
See, and the thing about that is, if Hollywood called you and told you you're going to be Batman, suddenly you have a cloak of awesomeness that is around you. You kind of look at life a tad bit differently.
Yeah.
I would.
Maybe.
If someone called me, well then again, that would be silly and fun. If someone called me and said I was Batman, there'd be a lot of hate mail coming towards my door.
It's like calling you and being like, you're Human Torch.
Actually, I want to see.
I want to see it.
I want to see.
I just want to know what the hell they're doing with the story.
Yeah, because it's so Human Torch is black, of course.
Yeah,
and then,
that's not even. The,
no, I mean because is he adopted?
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, what is it? Or are they just gonna? Like? The thing is, people are like, oh, you can't have him be black because the Johnny Storm's white and all that. It's like, well, I think you probably could have him be black. Obviously, Marvel likes to do this whole we're in a different universe thing.
Yeah.
But the only thing is, I feel like they do have to address it somehow. If they don't at all, I feel like that's what they're gonna do. Though.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna do. They're just gonna be like, he's gonna be like, hey sis. And she's gonna be like, hey bro. And that's it.
And then
That's
audio
all
will be
they're
like,
gonna say.
what?
And everyone's gonna be like, so
Yeah.
that's their origin
So
story.
here's what's gonna happen. Like in the behind the scenes, like this footage that was lost, you're going to see both Sue's parents be totally black. Both
yeah.
of them.
And then we're gonna be like, okay, so is Kate Mara the one that's
Adopted? I don't.
Is Sue Storm the one that's adopted then? And then they're just not gonna address
In the
it.
next scene, when you go to family reunions, they're all white.
Except the thing is, they're gonna have a scene like with little Sue, and she's gonna be talking to her mom. She's going, Mom, all the kids at school think I'm different. And she's like, you're not different. She's like, is it because of how I look? And then the mom's gonna go, but you're just like us. And then we're gonna go, wait a minute, what is happening? What is going on right now? They're just not gonna address anything.
So Fantastic Four is owned by Fox or Sony. Fox or Sony? Fox. Okay. So that makes sense too. Since they're owned by Fox,
Yeah.
Fox can pretty much do whatever they want, whenever they want,
It's true.
however they want.
Hey, remember that time we messed with Deadpool and we just closed his mouth because that was a thing.
Because a merc with a mouth
Yeah.
is.
What do we do, guys? Okay, writer's room. What do we do? Okay. I don't know. Let's have him say some quippy stuff. Yeah, but only when he's Wade Wilson. Okay, cool. Let's also have him do some stuff where he can't die. Yeah. Except let's take his mouth away because that's too much stuff and things. So let's close it up, and then that's it. And then later on we can just tease it by having him go,
Genius.
Write it. Get it done. Get it done. I don't care how it is.
Oh my god. But then again, I will say that after that fiasco of the first Wolverine movie, the second one was good.
See, the thing is, I haven't really gotten to watch the second one yet. I downloaded it. Sorry, internet, but I downloaded it to watch it because at the time I just couldn't afford a $13 movie ticket.
Oh, I agree.
And especially if it's a comic book film, I want to see it in 3D. So it's like almost $20 for one person to go see it in 3D.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I downloaded it and I started watching it. But every time anyone starts speaking Japanese, there's no subtitles.
Oh,
so I'm like, people are talking to each other, and I'm just like, this is what it feels like to travel. This is exactly what it feels like to travel.
Luckily, it came on HBO, and since our family has HBO and whatnot, I got a chance to watch it. I was like, hey, have you seen the new Wolverine movie?
You downloaded it.
I did not. I did, however, download X-Men Days of Future Past.
I did that too, because I wasn't sure.
I will admit that I did download that movie as of recent, about 4 days ago.
Because I wasn't sure, because I have mixed feelings about X-Men.
Yeah, the X-Men movies.
Well, just X-Men First Class. I have mixed feelings.
I liked it. Okay, so
I did too.
Again, after seeing X3, any X-Men movie after that should really be good.
After seeing X3, you could throw a piece of dog crap on the wall and watch it slide down and be like, this is all right compared to X3.
Yeah. But I saw the Wolverine movie, which when I saw the ending, I was like, oh, okay, so this ending is leading into Days of Future Past,
right?
Because Charles and them are getting together. Spoiler alert! But I'm sure y'all have seen it. Charles and Magneto are getting together and like, Wolverine, a war's coming. And he's like, and then of course the movie started with the war, and they totally. Anyway, but it was good. Days of Future Past. I wish Wolverine hadn't gone back in time. I think that was overkill for Wolverine.
Yeah, but you realize why they did it.
I know why they did it, but when I go back and look at it, I feel like every X-Men movie was a Wolverine movie. Because
of course,
it was.
Of course, it was.
I'm just saying. So pretty much X1 through minus First Class, even though he had a cameo, through all of that was just Wolverine 1 through 7.
Dude, everyone loves hack and slash. That's it. That's all there is to it.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, cool. Here's all these other characters, so that the main comic book fans still get a little bit. Like they get in there and they're like, oh, that's Kitty Pryde. Yay, Kitty Pryde.
Yeah.
Like, yay, that's Iceman or whatever, and then. Wolverine's just like, I have claws and I like to kill stuff.
I
like,
know.
All right, yeah, that guy.
I know it's ridiculous, but it's. I wish they would have had more characters because the X-Men as a whole.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and when you look at the X-Men comics, you're like, oh, the X-Men, not Wolverine.
Well, when you go and watch the cartoons from when we were younger, there were a lot of episodes that didn't circle around Wolverine.
Yeah.
He was just kind of part of it. He was like Raphael in the Ninja Turtles in a way, where like everyone would be doing stuff as a team, and then he'd be like. Man, screw this. And then he'd like walk through.
Right.
Like,
and he rides away in his motorcycle. Then at the very end, he's like, I felt like doing this because I was bored. Like, thanks, team player. Let's get to it.
And now in the movies, he's completely like.
Yeah, he's the
he's like the leader, which, then there was the cartoon Wolverine and the
That's
X-Men,
exactly what I was going to say.
Which was awesome, though.
It was good, but I still don't accept Wolverine as leader. I really don't.
I feel like it's anyone with blades. The more blades you have, you're going to be the leader. In the comic book now, it's like, oh, you have blades?
Okay, seriously. So what one's in a fight? A blade or lasers?
Blazers.
Lasers.
Gene Blazers.
So anyway.
But I don't know, because what if they could block the
Oh, yeah, well, it is adamantium. But then again, his thing isn't lasers, it's a concussive force, so it's like a beam of punch.
Are you talking about Cyclops?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, but he's always kind of been whiny.
Well, yeah, Cyclops is whiny, but then again, he's a good leader. He's a great tactician. Wolverine, on the other hand, is just like, shing!
Okay, but did you watch the end of Wolverine vs. the X-Men?
Yeah, I watched it.
This TV show?
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't, skip forward like a minute, because I'm going to spoil it. They end with freaking Age of Apocalypse, and then the show got canceled.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, what? What? Cyclops has like what? He had like one arm, right?
No, he had long hair.
Right.
And blue.
Wolverine has one hand in.
Or something.
Someone has one hand.
Yeah, and then you saw like Magneto just in the background with no eyes and just it looked dope. And then Xavier. Well, the thing about it is like he thought it was a good future because Xavier was in his house and saw bright and shiny. He's like, oh yeah, by the way, Apocalypse took over. Thanks. So.
And that's what the series ended.
Yeah,
they never. That's
Well, they did that with a lot of shows. For Young Justice, they ended on a really good ending.
And now they're bringing Young Justice into Teen Titans Go. I hear.
No, they're bringing Young Justice. If they are bringing Young Justice to Teen Titans Go, I'm
no, yeah, I think it's Young Justice into Teen Titans Go, where they like have one episode together.
I thought they were. Oh, really?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought they were just bringing Young Justice back, the TV show.
Oh well, that would be
That'd be great.
The best news.
Yeah, that'd be great. If they're doing that, see, for all you people who are watching Teen Titans Go, you shouldn't, and you should watch us instead.
For all those people that are watching something licensed by Warner Brothers,
you probably shouldn't watch it, and you should watch this.
Just watch anything by Warner Brothers and DC Comics. Probably being watched right now.
Yeah, just kidding. We
Sniper Dots like.
It has the Deadly Beetle on it. No, we're just kidding, guys. We love everything Warner Brothers and DC Comics affiliate. Yeah.
But the comic book nerd in us does not like
No.
Teen Titans Go.
No.
Because let's be honest, the target audience is not us.
No, it's little children. Hey, we have one viewer. Awesome. Hey, one viewer.
Hi, viewer.
What's up, one viewer? We are glad that you are here with us. Thank you for joining us.
Can we see who it is?
No, we can't. I don't think. Google hasn't given us that technology.
But can't they like?
They can type.
Okay. If you have any questions, viewer, let us know. You can type here.
You can type here if you like.
There.
So again, for recap for the one person who is joining us, and for the people again who have seen
By
us.
the way, guys, this is a really popular website. Almost one guy here.
It kind of is though. But for the people who will be seeing this again, we are here with our head writer and actor Justin Jones, who is playing
Beast Boy costume.
for Beast Boy. Oh, we got one more viewer. All right.
Hey.
So we're here with our Beast Boy costume. We were going to do makeup test. Unfortunately, our wonderful makeup artist could not make it.
She got sick.
She got a little sick, so she's at home recouping right now. So Justin and I are just kind of here.
Just kind of here.
Not just kind of here, but we wanted to do a video like this for a while just to have some, and this is what happens early in the morning.
Yeah.
This is what happens early in the morning.
I'm War Machine.
So, Justin, tell us a little bit just about, since you're writing for yourself, tell us the character development of how you're trying to put Beast Boy.
Well, I mean, the character's pretty set as Beast Boy. Everyone kind of knows Beast Boy from the comics, the cartoon. I feel like the majority know them from the cartoon. I think going into writing him, I try to put a little bit of my own humor into it, but I also know that he was a little bit more serious in the comic books and not as campy and crazy. So there's a little bit of the dark side to Beast Boy in our series, which is kind of fun because then you get the light and the fun text messages, and then you get the really bad text messages, which are just like when someone texts you, okay. But other than that, yeah. So you'll get to see the light and fun part of him, which everyone knows, and then you're also going to get to see this other side of him, which I think the comic book readers know, but not the mass audience knows that he can he has his own demons to deal with, especially because he's coming off of, in our series, Raven has passed away. She's not alive anymore, and that was his love and his girlfriend that he pined over forever, and just kept going like, I want you, I want you, I want you, and she was like,
that was after Tara, just to let you comic book girls or nerds know. So it was Tara and then her. Anyway,
right. So and then that's the thing, is he's still in love with her, and I know if you guys are already watching the series, then you know that. No, we lost a viewer. I talked too much.
Oh well, whatever.
No, but you guys know that since Raven's not alive, Beast Boy's kind of having weird feelings because he's seeing her in his dreams. One thing he doesn't know, that'll let you guys in a little secret, is that
information.
He's not the only one seeing Raven in his dreams.
What does that mean? And and just to let you guys know on that too, when we were talking about just the darker side of things. First of all, a lot of people
I
have.
want to put my clothes back on. Oh, Debbie's here.
Too late. One of the things that we
Huh? You're not in camera range.
Safe?
Come
Okay, alright.
You're safe. You're safe.
Hi.
So one of the things that people have always asked us is, is it based off of the cartoon? Is it like from Teen Titans? So it is not based off of the Teen Titans cartoon that you guys know and love. If we had to base it off of something, it is based more off of the comic book. Even though we are, as I said before, even though we're taking the base of what happened in the comic book, we're not taking it verbatim. So we're using as our school like to say, our artistic license to make our own original story, but still keeping true to what went on inside of the comics. So that's one thing that you guys should realize. So no, it is not based off the cartoon. The cartoon was too cartoony for us to do, and we wanted to make sure that we could do a little bit more mature things with the story. We wanted to make sure that we could go into actual situations that the cartoon couldn't go into. So
We did have at one point 2 people.
we had 3.
Then we had 1. Oh, we had 3.
We had 3, and then it went down to 2 and then to 1 because I guess we talked too much.
Yeah, and people just were like, they wanted to tune in and be like, oh, okay, well,
Yeah, I was like, I was here. I'm out.
I'm sorry, I made it.
But you know what? Whatever. I'm still making this video because I want to post something with us up on YouTube. So
Yeah, and it's fun.
yeah. So all you people who are here, yay! For everyone who's not here, missing out.
Yeah, you get out.
Which say no, stay. as the one viewer appears, you say you can get out.
So one viewer says, oh, get out of here.
No. We love you. We love you guys. And for those of you who are actually in the LA area, September 27th, some of us will be at Long Beach Comic Con.
Yeah.
I'm not sure who's dressing up yet, but some people will.
Won't be me.
Nope.
No.
Won't be.
My makeup costs way too much money to do that.
It does.
Unfortunately,
It really
we don't
does.
have that kind of budget. But I'll be there. I'll be there, and I'll be like, hey guys, it's me, Beast Boy. And they'll be like, why aren't you green? I'll be like, because it costs a lot of money to be green. So.
It's true. It really is true. It does cost a lot of money, but once we put it on, it's gotta be so sweet.
Yeah, so we gotta
Sweet.
save it. We gotta savor the flavor.
Yeah, we are a no budget, low budget film, and
Yeah.
more emphasis on the no budget.
Yeah. More emphasis on the like, hey man, can you do me a favor? Which is good because people like to do favors.
No, and
But it would also be cool if you guys could donate.
no, but actually,
That button.
we've been very, very fortunate in the people who have been doing this for free, for a better choice of words, but just everyone has been very dedicated, and they've become even more dedicated once they actually saw
Hello, Shelton's phone.
saw what was going on, saw the first series, and they're like, oh my gosh, I want to see this. This is great. Let me help more. Let me do this. So
Yes, I would like to sign up
we've
for
got-
a car insurance plan.
this, I don't,
Saturn. It's white,
this is,
pretty old.
I do have an old car. I have a very old car.
If you could provide Dragon Ball Z stickers, that'd be fine.
All over my car.
Yeah. $500 a month?
So-
That's no problem. That's not a problem
For
at
an
all.
old car.
Oh wow!
Is there any damage?
Insurance company.
Right?
Any damage on the car?
Ghetto fabulous insurance.
I mean, just the normal kind of damage. Yeah. Yes, there is a sunroof, but I've taken it out because I'm over it. So, that doesn't matter.
grief.
No, none of my headlights work. Or my brake lights.
Or my brakes.
Actually, I actually just recently removed brakes because I like to live dangerously. Yes, no, call me back anytime, especially 2 a.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning. Would be great. Thank you. That's what happens when you don't turn on the phone on podcasts.
Well, apparently now I have $500 a month insurance with a sunroof I didn't have before.
Yep.
And insurance companies that will be calling me at 3 a.m. Sounds like Sally Mae. Anyway.
It is Sally Mae.
It was just Sally Mae calling me.
It's just Sally Mae.
But yeah, you know what? I'm going to do something else.
Can they hear us, by the way?
Yeah, they can. See, it's the... See?
Ah,
La
yes.
la
I see it.
Meter.
la.
The audio meter.
Right, I see that now.
If you can't hear us and this audio meter is lying to us, we are sorry for just like doing all these
Spilling away.
gestures and literally not saying anything. We are very, very sorry. Apologize.
Yeah.
We apologize.
I wish someone would like type something to let us know. If you can hear us, type something. If you can't, that whole bit about car insurance was totally lame.
All right. So another thing that we're going to do too is through the day while we're here, we are going to be taking pictures and we're going to be posting them up on our Instagram, which, by the way, thank you guys for following us on the Instagram. We've been getting a lot more followers.
Thank you guys for following us on the Instagram.
On the Instagrams. But we've gotten a lot of comments from you and just a lot of love. You know, yesterday I went back to the first episode and was going through all the YouTube comments. And, of course, as we know before, episode 1 needed a few tweaks here and there, just like any pilot episode that comes out. But the love that you guys gave us for that very first episode was spectacular. I couldn't believe it. I mean, it was heartwarming to me just to see that you guys were for the project after these 2 years of expectation and hype and whatnot. And I know you guys are probably wondering, like, is this actually going to happen? Do you guys are good? Are you not? Or whatever else. So
I mean, that's the one thing everyone's like, man, it took you guys 2 years. But like we said, we're a low budget to no budget film. So when you have that many people working on one project, and everyone on the project has their own day jobs and own things going on, life. Some of the cast and crew have kids and wives, and everyone's taking time out of their life to do something that they're not getting paid for, which is very difficult. Any time you're doing that, and they're all doing it because they love working on this project because it's a lot of fun.
I think someone heard the car insurance bit.
Oh, why?
Because someone just said car insurance. So I guess you guys can hear us. Apparently, I'm getting messages from my Google Hangouts, and someone just yelled at me car insurance.
What's his name?
Dark Crusaders.
Dark Crusaders.
Dark Crusaders, if you can hear us, car insurance.
Car insurance.
Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. So I'm just going to leave this here in case more people want to.
So this chat works, but that chat doesn't?
I don't know, dude. It's weird.
Hey, Google, get your act together. What are you, like, a huge company that does things?
Just ridiculous.
Jeez. I mean, Google is Skynet, right?
Oh, Google's totally Skynet.
Yeah, so why can't you fix a chat box?
Because they're busy building Arnold Schwarzenegger somewhere down.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, it was a great response. I've seen a lot of fan films, short films, everything like that. And to be honest, there are a lot of, for lack of a better word, hate comments that come around. And
it's just kind of crazy because it's just people making nerd stuff. It's someone making nerd stuff, and they're like, "You're ruining my life. That is not Nightwing." And you're like, "Oh, come on, man."
It is. It's everything. Like, no matter how good it is, there could be. Michael Bay. Oh, that's a bad example. Michael Bay.
So
you ruined Turtles for me, Michael Bay.
Did you see it?
Yes.
You did go see it.
Yeah.
All right. Well.
I still have yet to see it.
You don't need to.
Yeah, Michael Bay. Next thing he's gonna do is something super obscure like Usagi Yojimbo. He's gonna be like, "What? It's tied to the Turtles. Just put a rabbit with explosions."
He's gonna do Samurai Pizza Cats.
I totally forgot about that until just now. He's gonna do Street Sharks.
Yep.
Yes.
Just explosions underground the whole time.
Get out of my brain.
But yeah, but back to that. There's a lot of hate comments sometimes, no matter how good the web series is or what the production is like. And we were very fortunate to not have a lot of just pure nerd rant hate comments and more constructive criticism.
But it's not. Yeah, we had a couple.
Yeah, we had a couple. But I mean, out of the 154
they were
comments,
they were gems of people. Though.
Oh my gosh, those are just rants. I mean, just literal
They were,
rants.
they were
Yeah.
real nice.
So we were very, very fortunate to have like only a couple of rants and more constructive criticism and more uplifting comments towards us and the team, which made again the rest of the cast and crew just hyped and happy to get ready for the next episodes that we're going to be producing. So thank you guys for all the kind comments. I know there may be some more mean ones in the future, but whatever. We can take this. We got it.
Yeah, welcome to the internet, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah. The internet is just a sea of trolls.
We knew once
You
we
have to go over their bridge.
Yeah. Or pay the toll.
Yeah, exactly.
So we knew once we did this that there would be people like that, and
I'm still waiting for the Beast Boy's not green, idiots.
But actually, we had defenders on some of the trolls that we had. Like we had one, I think, for the trailer, the first trailer that we had, and someone made this huge rant. And I think some of our fans actually came back and defended all of us, saying, "You don't know what you're talking about. Why don't you go and make your own movie? You can't do nothing." I'm just like, I don't even have to say anything. I'm just going to back up and let this comment just keep going.
That's what feeds the trolls, guys. They like to fight. That's why they're there. So
Don't feed the trolls.
don't feed the trolls.
Don't feed the trolls.
Their hair will only get taller. The gems on their stomach will only glow bigger.
Well, actually, speaking of episodes, if you guys haven't seen our comments for episode 2, we have started filming some of it already. And of course, with the makeup test and the costume test with Justin, once we get that done, we're going to start figuring out dates to start filming for the last part of episode 2. I think the hardest part for us right now is really not going to be when the film dates are going to be for the episode, but we want to make sure that this one is, of course, above and beyond the very first one. And one of our main challenges right now is the Beast Boy transformation. We're trying to think of different ways of how we can make it look right. If we're going to do 3D, if we're going to do After Effects for those guys who know what After Effects is or use it. There's a lot of different options that we have to think about. But we want to try and find the cleanest one because if I'm not mistaken, this is also the first time that Beast Boy has been on a web series and probably the first time that he will be transforming. So we need to make sure that we do it properly and do it right.
Yeah, and I've been trying to, do some character study with some animals. I go down to the local zoo. I just hang out with them. I just hang out, and I'm like, spider monkey. Okay, I can do that now because I know I just have to. I just pretty much if I turn into a monkey in this series, poop's gonna fly, dude. I'm just letting you know right now. Poop is gonna fly.
Deathstroke is gonna be really pissed.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Deathstroke. Hey, Deathstroke, watch your back, man, because you get too close to this cage and some poop might come at you.
It's pretty bad actually. But yeah, that is definitely one of the challenges that we're having. Actually, it's one of the main challenges because Beast Boy will be transforming later on in the series. We may not do it often because, as we said, we don't have the budget to hire Hollywood-style 3D artists. But the amazing 3D artists that we have, it's time-consuming. So we got to make sure that we do it properly, we do it right, and get them on the schedule to help us with it. Yes.
Just so you guys know, I think there was a little bit of confusion between like what happened with Jericho or Deathstroke at the end of the episode. At the end of episode 1.
Yes, there was.
Which for the people that caught on to it, Deathstroke, his body is in our web series, but that's I don't know if you guys know a lot about Jericho, and Jericho is Deathstroke's son, who before our web series starts, he has passed away, and pretty much he has taken over. His residual energy has taken over Deathstroke's body and is now out to get revenge on his old friends because Jericho used to be part of the Teen Titans. So, and if you guys don't know what Jericho's powers are, he's pretty much a body jumper.
Yep.
So he can jump from person to person. His his essence or
Yeah,
aura.
his spirit aura.
Um,
If actually and to reference with that, if there are any anime fans over here,
are you throwing a Naruto?
yeah, Naruto
thing?
for if any anime fans for Naruto, freaking Ino, when she does her little body jumping thing, it's pretty much the exact same thing. So yeah, so continue.
Right. So I just wanted to clear that up. So all the people that are like, oh my gosh, Deathstroke's going to be in it. Yes, he's in it, but it's actually Jericho who has taken over Deathstroke's body, and is actually, the longer Jericho stays in Deathstroke's body, the more it becomes Jericho and less Deathstroke. So think about where that could lead it. Like if Jericho doesn't, if the Teen Titans can't, get rid of Jericho, if they can't destroy Jericho, then Jericho is going to be back to life,
Yeah.
and Deathstroke will be dead essentially,
Yeah.
because Jericho is going to be taking over his body, and the longer he's in his body, he will actually get younger and
Yeah.
stay that way.
And so two things too, and it's not that Deathstroke is dead. His essence is still there. It's just Jericho's essence is going to be more involved.
Okay.
So
Question
we
from Dark Crusaders. Hello. Is Supergirl? Dark Crusaders just asked, is Supergirl going to be in this web series? As far as right now, we do not have Supergirl in the web series. I mean, we have season 1 planned out. Supergirl is not part of that, but I mean, there's no telling what could happen for the future if we are able to pull off multiple seasons of this show. Who knows the characters that we could introduce? Supergirl is definitely one of them that could probably come into it. I know we have ideas, and we've talked about season 2 and what we think.
keep on talking.
Oh, it's Mama Bear.
Sorry.
We have ideas for season 2 and new characters to introduce, but obviously we're just focusing on season 1, so we want to make sure that we do that the best we can before we think about more new characters. When we first originally started doing this, we were just going to do a trailer, and the trailer was just going to be filled with characters because we were like, let's just throw a bunch of them in there and see the cool effects we can do, and it was going to be like a 5-minute trailer for Teen Titans. But then we decided, why don't we just do a whole web series and not do just a 5-minute trailer? Because we would spend a year on like a 5-minute trailer, or we could make something more satisfying, I think, than just one experience.
And he even gave the, which I'm sure you might have mentioned or not mentioned, but it gives a chance to give our actors more screen time, with the web series to really show you their talent and what they can do.
It allows them to kind of, figure out the character too and kind of play it for themselves. The cool thing is, our cast is mixed of comic book fans and people who don't know anything about Teen Titans. But the people who don't know anything about Teen Titans, we've been lucky enough to where if we've casted someone, they've gone and done research on their character, like every actor should, right? If the character's already existed. Like all the people who played James Bond and Batman and all those people.
Yeah.
They play them differently.
Except for George Clooney. Apparently he did no research whatsoever on his character.
I don't think that entire movie did research on anything other than the name Batman and Robin. But, I think we have a pretty solid cast of actors. And everyone's done a really good job, and everyone's done their homework, which is awesome, because and they get excited. Like, I know our Wonder Girl went and did some research on her character, and when she came back on her first day, she was like, "Oh, I didn't know all this stuff about her, but this is awesome." And other, I can't even think. I think almost everyone had.
Yeah, everyone was like that. Our
Deathstroke.
Yeah, let's say
Deathstroke. The day he got, like, one of the first days that he found out he got casted, and then he went and got a Deathstroke comic book, and he read the Deathstroke comic book, and then he also went through and read a lot of stuff about Jericho, because I was like, the thing is, you're going to be playing 2 characters essentially, and a bigger challenge is, think about if Jericho can body jump, does that mean he's probably going to body jump into some Titans, which is going to throw another spin on it, because
Exactly what I was
then
thinking too.
they don't only have to act like that character, but then they have to change and they have to act like Jericho within that character. So it's going to be a lot of fun and a lot of craziness going on. I mean, episode 1, I feel like episode 1 was good, but where the story is going is going to completely blow episode 1 out of the water.
It's going to give, I mean, because we know, like again, you said, we've talked about it for like the longest time, so we have this base idea of kind of where we want to take it, but, you know, with everything, it's kind of an episode by episode, you know, writing style. It's like, all right, we got episode 2 and episode 3, and then we stop for a second and then do that. So we're like, well, what is episode 4 going to be? Well, let's talk about it, see what we can come up with. But Justin's a very, very talented writer, and how he comes up with storytelling and whatnot, so I definitely trust his judgment. Because me, I've had to get over the fanboy side of things. Yes, I can definitely be a big fanboy with Titans.
He's a huge fanboy.
And
I'm going to talk him down off ledges all the time.
Like, well, it's true, because, you know, he'll say, well, Shelton, I think this will be more realistic and this and this and this. I'm like, no.
The comic book
says this and this, and Robin was. Justin's like, dude, stop it. Get out your fanboy world and let's create a movie. I'm like, you're right.
The thing is, I'm trying to keep it so we're staying true to the characters. We're staying true to the team. I'm not Michael Baying anything. I'm just saying, like, let's make our own story with the characters that we love so much.
Yeah.
Versus going like, well, in this panel, Wonder Girl says this dialogue, and then you're well, I don't feel like there's a lot of creative.
No, there's no creativity
in that. Yep. So, being able to take this and make our own thing has been really fun and really challenging, but really, really fun. So.
And again, even when our actors see the script, you know, they love the writing, they love the story, you know, because like Justin said, some of them know about the comic books, some of them don't. For those, one in particular, our Superboy is a very big comic book fan and, you know, a nerd fan and whatnot, and so he knew about the Teen Titans comic books, and then when he came and read the script, you know, he even said to us, like, wow, this is a great twist in how you did this. It's still, you know, for his character, it's still Superboy, but it's a little bit different. It's my own person. It's going to our own story. So it's been really, really good writing, and like I said, there's just more to come, and I know our actors will be able to pull it off. Our actors, crew, just everybody.
Everyone's awesome.
Yeah, it's been a great run. We're not done running yet. We're just in jogging mode.
No, we're not running away.
No, we're running towards everyone.
These purple colors don't run. They just shapeshift.
They just shapeshift and go into trees.
Do we have any other questions?
Let me check. Yeah, like I said, guys,
Please.
if you have any type of questions, you can actually, if you're in Google Chat, you should be able to go to your left-hand side, and there's a little chat button that you can press. And once you do that, you can type in chat or type questions.
Stuff and things.
So I will see if there are any more questions, because we could talk about Titans all day long and what we're doing.
And this suit's getting pretty itchy.
You can go ahead and change into your.
Well, we gotta take pictures. You said, right?
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
See, always keeping him
on my toes.
Being like, hey, didn't you forget to do this thing?
You know what? In my defense, there's a lot of things going on in here, so stop that. I know you can't see her, but you've probably been hearing her. Our awesome and amazing producer Debbie is in the background.
And she just gave Shelton the.
Yeah, she gave me like the look as I'm a crazy madman, which I probably am.
This look.
But
She was like, "There's a lot of things up here." And she went.
That's exactly what she did, actually. So yes. What can I say, man? I'm a crazy director.
Whoa!
that was from something else that we did a long time ago.
Yeah, if you guys don't know, me and Shelton have been working together since 2006.
Yep.
So it's been a while, and one of our very first production, we did this thing where we just kind of like in one of the bloopers, we just went whoa,
in every blooper.
and so in everything we do now, there's always the whoa.
Like we'll be 80-year-old men right before we die. Like, then that'll be it. So
Is Debbie our one viewer right now?
she's looking at her phone. Are you Dark Crusader?
No, she is looking. She is watching.
I'm watching.
She's watching live and on camera and on the screen.
That's awesome. She was our one viewer. Awesome. Thank you. No wonder you weren't typing. Like, if you want to type one viewer, you can.
She's like, I'm right here.
I can see you.
Well, at least a lot of people who watch this later will maybe
Yeah.
take away
Me.
something from it.
No,
If
I
not, whatever, guys.
no,
Who's
I.
up this early on Saturday?
Me.
Join us.
Well, like I said, well,
It
anyway.
didn't work out the
Yeah,
way we
we-
wanted it to. The
So
makeup artist got sick.
yeah.
It
Well,
happens,
yeah, things happen. So
but we don't have the budget to just be like, call another one. You know, like it's just kind of like, all right, well.
but we don't want another one. We want this
No,
one.
I'm saying if this was Warner Brothers and DC,
Oh.
it would have just been like, chop chop.
If this is Warner Brothers and DC,
You have
They're-
a team of
They're
makeup
so
artists.
awesome.
they would
They're
have
so
like 30.
awesome,
They would have 30
guys.
makeup artists and then understudies under them.
You can't all be sick at the same time.
Oh.
No?
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Mr. Dark Crusader. What's up, Dark Crusader?
Our one viewer.
No, it's cool. Is Batman going to be in it, like in Young Justice? So.
Batman was in the first episode,
Right.
which you can go and watch. I don't know if we're going to be bringing him back. It all depends on the way the story goes. We're trying to keep it very Titans-oriented and not Justice League-oriented.
Mm-hmm.
So, because I feel like the Justice League gets enough screen time. You know, they're in a bunch of things. If you want to see the Justice League, there's a million movies with the Justice League. There aren't with Teen Titans.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we're trying to do is we want to have cameos of those people,
Mhm.
but we also don't want them to swoop in and save the day because this is about the Titans growing. It's about the Titans becoming a team and being their own unit and being able to work together versus being like, man, we're down and we're in a bad way, and then Batman's like, I'm here, and he just fixes everything. So
Like Batman usually does.
yeah, so that's we're not going to try to fix everything with a Batman roundhouse kick. Like, you know, it's Batman's cool for Batman,
Right.
for being Batman, but he's got a new movie coming out in a couple of years, and he's got
Actually, next year.
that Arkham movie just came out.
Oh yeah, the new Arkham game.
No, not the Arkham game.
Oh, that's right. Attack on Arkham. Yeah.
Which I saw that, and it was cool.
Yeah.
There is not a lot of Batman. It's mostly the
inmates.
Yeah, it's mostly
Harley Quinn.
What are they called?
Suicide
Squad.
Yeah, Suicide
It's
Squad.
mostly the Suicide Squad. And it's kind of cool to see a take on that. But Kevin Conroy is Batman in it, which is awesome, always. So
Kevin Conroy
that's
is
the one thing
Batman.
I really liked about it. And Tom Baker is the Joker in it,
Mhm.
which he sounds so
Just
much
like Mark Hamill.
So much like Mark Hamill.
It's
crazy.
ridiculous.
Because I was like, that's got to be Mark Hamill's Joker. And then I went and I looked it up on IMDb, and I was like, oh, it's Tom Baker, who did the last Arkham game,
Mhm.
and it was awesome. Like he's an amazing voice actor.
No,
but we're straying away again.
No, but anyway, coming back,
Titans
like
stuff.
Batman again.
Shut up, Gary.
The reason that we made the Teen Titans to begin with is to focus on the younger generation of heroes, like we were talking about. So there will be brief cameos from heroes here and there, but Batman is probably just not going to be everywhere. Again, like you were talking about with Young Justice, as he gives them the missions and stuff like that, it's probably not going to be like that one. It's going to be Titans focused. And the thing about it is, since we had again Batman in the beginning and then Nightwing, we don't want to focus too much on the Bat family in the Titans and just overpower it with everything Batman or Batman related. So we're probably going to leave him out for a while. Again, the sky's the limit if he comes back or makes another cameo. But for now, it's definitely just going to be Titans focused.
You will see a member of the Bat family, however,
Yes.
in episode 3. And we won't tell you who that is, but I'm sure you guys will have your own guesses. because you've already seen Nightwing.
Mhm.
You've already seen. I mean, we have Tim Drake as Robin in there.
Seen the Riddler.
So that's two members of the Bat family right there that are eliminated because they were already in it.
Mhm.
So I'll let you guys figure out who you think is going to be in episode 3. Comment on the video to let us know if you have any guesses, or if you think, or if you want to comment on Facebook or whatever. But we will be announcing that probably shortly after the release of episode 2.
Mhm.
And I'm just going to say that we have someone awesome to play the part. So
Yeah, they are. When we interviewed this person,
they are a bona fide badass.
Yeah,
it'll be cool.
They just killed the part that we wanted for them. So
not killed it like dead, but like killed it like dead.
yeah, so they're gonna be great. You're gonna see the talent that this person has to offer.
But they are part of the Bat family, and that is a new cameo. So like we said, we're bringing in people to do small cameos and help the Titans out in certain ways. But we're not trying to overdo it where we're gonna oversaturate it with
Justice League
members because there's already a movie doing that, so we don't need to be doing that too.
So yeah, Dark Crusader. That is the answer for that. Batman he's with the Justice League now.
Yes, Batman is with the Justice League, going over things. He's with and Nightwing is with the Justice League.
And
we have
Superman. No, well, Superman's maybe he's back and forth.
we don't know.
We don't know.
We don't know. We don't know what's going to happen.
Oh, for those of you actually with our Facebook who said there needs to be more Superman, I know why you said that. Because it was all girls who said that.
If you want, you can just find him on Facebook. You can call him up.
Not really.
No.
But yeah, he will be like Batman. Maybe there, maybe not. We'll see what happens. So.
Yeah, he was awesome.
Oh crap!
It'll be really good. What? Is it tearing?
A little bit.
Yeah.
You just have to
Fix that.
Cool. It's cool. Is that you?
Yep.
Okay. Just making
His
sure.
muscles are just bulging out of the costume, making it tear.
Yeah.
I don't have.
Don't flex. Don't flex.
Don't.
I'm not. It's the wrinkles of the costume.
Yeah, don't move a muscle. Your muscles are too great.
No, they're not. They're muscles based on the workout regimen of spoon to mouth, ice cream, pizza.
But still
Yeah,
working out.
the Beast Boy diet.
I thought you were a vegetarian.
What is that?
What is what? What the?
Michael.
Michael.
Oh, you at AI.
You at AI.
Yes, we are.
Yeah,
Do we know who that guy is? Okay.
he's actually so
Is that
person.
him in a mocap suit?
Yeah, it is. So a person who just joined us, Mr. Michael, he later on in the series is actually going to be helping us. It's a baller. He's actually going to be helping us with some of the 3D work, like Deathstroke's grenades,
Oh, right.
guns. Yeah. So since we haven't gotten to that part yet, we haven't been able to use his talents. But once we do, he's going to be doing some of that visual work for us. If you haven't seen his stuff, take a look at it. It's really, really, really good. He just keeps getting better as he progresses his talent. So we're very fortunate to have him
Cool.
on the team. So yes, Mike, we are here at the Art Institute because apparently I can still get in here without anyone knowing that I haven't graduated, which is bad and sad at the same time. It's awesome and sad at the same time.
I walk in here and they're like, "Who are you?" And I'm like, "Alumni." And they're like, "Do you have ID?" I was like, "It was 2009, man. I don't have ID anymore." I'm like, "Well, all right then." But it's like I can walk in and sometimes they don't question me because it's like I look like I'm 15, so they're like, "Oh, you're probably in summer camp. Come on in."
And they, I know.
If you haven't seen his stuff, take a look at it. It's really, really, really good.
Are we doing a video conferencing?
No.
Oh, because it's
That was weird.
all right.
Is
VR Man 126 joined the group and they left
then
the
he
group
left.
really quick. I felt like we were just in what was it?
what's your
Chat roulette.
Yeah. Chat roulette.
Like,
Is
there's
this
like a guy like,
Is this chat
and then it was like
roulette?
gone.
He was just sitting there on the couch going.
What's this? No, I'm gonna go show my dick tomorrow.
Shh. This still PG-13.
Nah.
Ish.
I'm Dick Grayson, guys. Gross.
All right, it just went down.
I'll show my Dick Grayson somewhere else.
Is that the new pickup line? You want to see my Dick Grayson?
No.
Horrible.
But there's nothing that ends up being good in that pickup line. If you want to see my Dick Grayson, you mean your Robin, your Boy Wonder? No, thank you. I do not want to see your Boy Wonder.
Hey, Shelton, want to see something? No.
Not your Dick Grayson.
Not your Robin.
I'm scared.
You know you can just talk. You don't have to type it.
I know. I'm
It's like,
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
You just say what it is. It's technology, and then we go backwards. It's like,
Talk to type.
Zordon will be there. Hold on, I gotta type
Can't
this
talk
out.
to sound at work.
I gotta type this out to Zordon.
I figured you were at work, buddy. It's cool. It is cool. But yeah, what were we talking about?
I'm typing to Zordon.
Oh, okay.
Dick Grayson.
Oh, you are
Oh, yeah.
referencing Zordon. You're welcome.
I can't talk to someone words you're ever.
I'm older than I look.
Instead of 18, he's actually 22.
Nope, not even that.
I'm kidding.
Well, older than that.
No. I think you're what, 27 now?
27.
Yeah.
Right? You
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, 27 last week.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Crazy. I'm closer to 30.
I'm 29.
Sorry, Debbie.
Debbie doesn't look 30 at
No,
all.
but now she's giving gruff face.
Suddenly, her eyes just narrowed on us. I was like,
Yeah, she gave us
Even more than
even more than usual.
She made her own Asian racist joke.
That in itself is just humorous.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm actually no. I'm going to keep my age secret because black don't crack.
29.
Oh.
you just said it.
Did I say 29? All right. Yeah. So I'm 29.
Black don't crack. I could say something super racist right now.
Luckily, the Titans wouldn't do anything like that, would they? Nope.
Not Beast Boy.
Well, let me change it, then I'll be back.
I'm not Beast Boy anymore.
Oh, here he thought you were 36.
Here you thought, you know what? You're lucky that I'm a public figure, and I have
37
and I have
in a
to,
row?
and I have to say nice things. So that's okay. I can understand the confusion.
How old are you, Michael? Huh?
12.
25.
25.
Oh, yeah, all right, well.
Close.
You look 38.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, in that mocap suit, you look like Andy Serkis old. Take that.
You're kidding, buddy. You're kidding.
Oh, snaps.
We're kidding, big buddy. So, as you can tell, we're a fun little group. I mean, we do what we do when we do how we do.
I'm not tall. I'm like
I'm taller than
7
you.
foot tall, and I don't fit Beast Boy at all, man.
That's why. So, okay, actually, so the first time when I had this idea, and I was just like, oh, I'm gonna do the Titans, and then I told Justin about it. I was like, oh, I'm gonna do the Titans.
No, he didn't even tell me about it. I found out over Facebook, and I called.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I
You know
saw,
what-
I saw this like determined post that Shelton has to make everything epic. So he posted, one day I will, and that day is now, and now is the time that I will make the Teen Titans trailer, web series, film fan thing. And then I was like, hey, you making a Teen Titans film?
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
Can I be Beast Boy, please? Please, I want to be Beast Boy. Can I be Beast Boy? I'll be a Beast Boy. I'm
Yeah,
Beast Boy.
I sounded like a Jamaican asking to be Beast Boy. Yeah,
I-
man, I want to be Beast Boy.
I said Beast Boy. I didn't say you're going to be Beast Boy. That's not what I said.
You're gonna be Beast Boy. Boy,
Yeah, right. You gotta put that boy.
you're gonna be Beast Boy.
You got to be Beast Boy.
And you're in love with Raven, who was a demon.
By the way, she's dead, man.
Hey, Raven, you dead, man? Yeah, man.
So apparently that is the.
Reference after reference.
So apparently every accent that I do will just turn into a Jamaican African accent. It doesn't matter where it goes.
Beast Boy. Your Teen Titans together, Teen Titans forever, boy.
Oh lordy, oh lordy.
Y'all need Jesus, boy.
I will say, even though we're only at like 2 viewers, we've been getting like 4, 5, then 3, then 2, and then 4 and 5. So people have been coming in, but and then
I don't think it's counting me.
oh, it's not.
Well, it's because it knows you're here. Google knows.
Except for that other random.
Location
The only thing that scared us today was that other random dude with his. Actually, if it's Dark Crusader, we're sorry, but if it wasn't Dark Crusader, that was really weird.
Hey, Michael, look. It's your O snaps. O snaps. Yeah, does anyone have any other questions for us?
Yeah, guys, you can post anything on Facebook, on our little Hangouts thing that we're seeing right here, or in the little comment section over this way. And so we are happy to answer any questions that you might have, even though we've been kind of answering a lot of questions as is because we just think of things and answer them ourselves. And so I'm going to take a look.
And thank you guys, whoever participated in posting animals. I think my favorite one for the animal posts on what Beast Boy would turn into is a cheetah.
Ooh,
That would be fun.
That would be fun.
See, turn into a cheetah.
Right? That'll actually be pretty fun. Be a nice scout.
Yeah, it would be fun to do a cheetah.
You should turn to a Black Panther.
And
But-
expensive.
And actually, what we found out is when I was talking to some of our 3D artists, is that the bigger animals would actually be a lot easier to make than the smaller ones because of the transformation. So, like, going from a smaller animal to, like, a person, they said that would actually be more work, but if we had something like a lion or a dog or a cheetah, that would be a lot easier.
Morphing and
And because, since the cheetah isn't, like its regular color, it's just green, it'll be textured, but not as detailed because the whole thing is going to be stinking green. So that was some other things that we found out. But
That's if
nevertheless,
we go with CG, right?
yeah, it's a combination either between CG or us getting some.
we're gonna get a real cheetah.
Well, no, we're thinking about it.
I mean,
Like, not actually renting a real cheetah, but, like, we can get footage.
yeah, we can get
Footage
footage.
of real animals. I actually own a leopard gecko.
Mm-hmm.
So, and one of the first scenes that you see Beast Boy, he might be a gecko.
Yeah.
So, who knows? Maybe we could use my gecko to be me.
And actually, before the
That's a
series
gecko.
even started, we I think it is a foundation or a zoo down in San Francisco called like Big Cat Zoo or something like that.
We'll just make a trek to San Francisco. That's easy.
Well, no, or a friend of ours named Aaron, who's supposed to be down in L.A., he actually caught a lot of footage of tigers and lions and stuff like that roaming around in their habitat.
Does he have one jumping off of a rock
Yes.
and mauling Deathstroke's face off?
No.
Well, then we're
we
done.
would probably have to see that one. But we do have a lot of footage that we can probably insert from that. So thank you, Aaron, whenever you get a chance to see this, if you see this. So like I said, lots of options of what we can do for how we're going to make Beast Boy transform into animals and whatnot. But it will definitely be a challenge. And if the episode does take a little bit longer, and no, I'm not talking about a year and a half longer, just a little bit, it will be because
6 months to a year,
no, not that long.
maybe 2.
God, no, not again. We would probably get.
It would have been awesome if we had been working on this for like 5 years, not showing you guys anything, right? And then giving you everything all at once, like Netflix.
Yeah, like Mortal Kombat Legacy, because they filmed all their episodes.
Yeah, but they have money,
Yeah.
and they have like
And they
have
were
studios.
they were endorsed by Honda.
Right. Honda, I don't know if you know this, makes cars.
What?
Yeah, it's hard to fathom when you own a Saturn. I know.
Whatever, Toyota.
Nope.
What do you have?
Nope.
What do you?
Not a Toyota.
What do you have?
I just have a car.
You don't. No, you have a truck. You
Yeah, I
don't
have
have
a
a
truck.
car.
I have a truck.
You have a truck.
Take that. But I know Honda's a thing.
Whatever, dude. Just because Saturn doesn't make cars anymore.
No, it's just because you have to be more epic than everyone else, and you're like, I gotta be out of this world
It's true.
with a Saturn.
I gotta have a Saturn.
Saturn's got rings, and Shelton liked it, so he put a ring on it. Well, that was it for me, guys.
Kiri.
See you later. All right.
Anyway, guys, we are probably gonna head off for right now. But again, thank you for everyone who came in to join us. If you didn't get a chance to watch this, it will be on our YouTube channel, and we will post it on our Facebook. And after this, we're just going to get a few quick pictures, and we'll be posting on our Instagram, our Facebook, and every other social media that we have. We're going to try and do this again when we start doing the actual makeup test, which will probably be in a couple of weeks or so. We still need to get that scheduled out. So join us again, and it will probably not be at 8 a.m. next time. It will probably be at a time where people are awake. So everyone will have a chance to come in and do things with
Where
us.
my East Coasters at?
I know, right? It's 12 o'clock East Coast. Where are y'all at?
Yeah. Y'all had your breakfast already.
Anyway, guys, thank you for joining us. And as always, Titans together.
Titan forever!
Goodbye.